Hi everybody, welcome to my channel. I have a very special guest today. This is mi madre, Mindy.
Hello.
AKA Mom.
Hello. I go by that too.
So I am going to do my makeup while she does her makeup, but as we do this, she has to follow my instructions because she swears she doesn't know anything and I've told her things a million times. But
hey, I grew up in the age of blue eyeshadow and that was it. I mean, you just put a massive amount of makeup on.
so we're gonna get right to it. So first things first is you prime your face.
Okay, what am I gonna prime my face
I'm
with?
just gonna use this. Okay, let me see. You're gonna put it on your finger.
Yeah.
Gonna rub it in with your other finger. Yep, on your other hand, rub it however
Like
you
this?
However you do it. I usually end up going
Yeah,
like
that's
this.
how I do. Okay.
Okay, and then you're gonna put that on like your cheeks and your nose, where your pores are the biggest.
Well, hell.
If that's your whole face, then it's your whole face. But that's where we're going with this. Okay.
So that for me and my age, it's the nose and mainly the cheeks for me.
Okay. So that's my trouble spot as well, and my chin is my other not so friendly spot. Okay. If I continue to look over this way, it's because I'm looking in the viewfinder. Or monitor, not viewfinder, but the monitor. So,
Because I make faces at her.
bear with me, guys. Okay, and then I like to do this one as well to add a little glow
Purple.
to the face. And I usually put that on the outer perimeter of where I've already put it. So like if you put it on your cheeks, I put it on the outer.
Right. From my temples down, right?
Yeah, maybe that's just where I
Okay.
put that.
Come a little there, a little bit right in here.
Okay.
Okay. Is that better?
Yes.
Okay. Well, I can feel it's all in. I rubbed it all in.
Okay, the
Go.
next step is foundation, BB cream, CC cream, whatever you're comfortable with. That is the next step.
Okay, well, I always use the like 3-in-1, 5-in-1, whatever it's called. I know today I'm using yours. That's what I use, but you're suggesting I should be using this one because it's the correction for my face and age, anti-aging serum is in it, as well as the hydrant for my age.
Yes, it is the CC, I gave her the cosmetic CC cream. I think that she will enjoy it a lot.
Okay, so I'm gonna assume this is a small amount like everything else I do.
Yes, just because it is a very thick consistency, so you want to do a smaller dosage. If you feel it is too dark, I would add just a teeny bit of that because it is
Thank God.
a little lighter.
Oh, I like the consistency better of the BB cream.
Yes.
Alright, so that's a lot.
Yeah, but
Is
you're
it gonna
gonna
go
cover
all over my face?
yeah, you gotta cover your whole face, Mom.
My whole face.
Your whole face.
Oh,
That's why we're gonna do this, Mom. We're gonna take this
that brush you gave me?
lovely brush set that I put in front of you. So I'm gonna take the Beauty Blender foundation. I really enjoy this. I would normally use my actual Beauty Blender, but my daughter took it after I washed it and I don't know where it is. So I'm gonna go with mine.
I'm closing my eyes for this because I just poked myself.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna take my handy dandy brush here and just buff it in.
I actually like this. Now I feel like I've got a ton over here,
Yeah, so
hardly anything over here, so I'm gonna try and even myself out a little.
yeah, use the brush. The brush becomes your friend.
Well,
Or a beauty sponge becomes your friends in these cases.
I was never taught to use these. Brushes were to put on blush only. I was never taught all this fun stuff. Okay.
Quit poking yourself in the eye, dude. Like, You know it's coming. How do you keep poking yourself in the eye? The mini mysteries. All right, the next step is concealer.
Don't look at me, I don't have that stuff.
Oh dear God.
I have a lot of them in my stash.
Okay.
I don't know what to do with them, so I did not bring my whole stash with me. But yes, you said bring what you normally wear on a daily basis. I brought it.
Bring what you. No, I said bring what you think you're gonna need.
Am I going to work? Am I going out? Or is it just my daily regimen?
My daily regimen always includes concealer. My dark circles are so bad, you would think that I was punched in the eye every day. Anyway.
This stuff always does it really nice. This one.
Okay.
Does it really nice too for me.
Okay, well good for you, because mine does not. Anyway, so concealer, you just want, so, I'm gonna just pat this in. I'm not gonna stab you, I promise. It's just a fluffy little tip. Can you the other side? So, you wanna create light places that the light naturally hits on your face, which are these places. Okay?
Okay, so is this when I use those funny little sponges you get me?
Normally, yes. I'm gonna use my finger.
Okay.
Now we're gonna set our face.
That's all you need. Think. You mix two together.
I do. I mix two, like everything together.
Does it work?
Yeah. So like this
So one is yellow and one is white is what I'm
So this one is stark white. So it actually causes flashback if you were to do flash photography. So I don't like that. I took a picture one day with flash on. It's not happening. This is translucent.
The yellow one.
Yeah, but it's not really yellow, it's actually translucent. And this one does not have flashback, so I mix the two to reduce the flashbacky-ness. You're gonna dip this in there, and you don't need a lot.
Just a little bit?
Just a little bit, because we're gonna just set our under eyes. Okay? We're not gonna bake, we're just gonna set it. Okay, and then so to set your whole face, get the big fluffy brush.
Oh, I get a purple one.
Okay. And you're gonna do the same thing, just barely tap it in. Put it all over your face.
No. I didn't barely tap it, but I am tapping it off.
Tap off the excess.
And now I just...
You're gonna tap it in. So the next step. Do you know what the next step is? How do you go about your next step?
Okay, my next step, okay, this is the deal. I do my blush first, and then what I do is I lay, I'm gonna call it my foundation to my eyeshadow, because that's what I use the blush for, is to even that color out up in my eye.
Transition.
Okay.
Transition.
Okay, wasn't sure what it's called, but I do my blush first, then I do my eyes, and then that's when I do my highlighter. Because I do my highlighter before I do my eyes, because I don't want it all messed up.
Okay, you don't bronze or contour.
I'm gonna be honest and tell you I'm not really sure what that is.
It's like a shade like this. It's here.
That's my blush. So I use the darker color for here to cut in. Then I use the pretty color that I really like right here. And then I use this color as my, to even out.
Transition?
Yeah.
Take my pretty big palette here. So you want colors like this.
Oh, it's tart. I like tart.
And you want to take the pink, the one.
I have a
pink,
pretty pink
yeah,
one,
the pink
yes.
one. So I'm gonna give you this one because it'll be more natural for you.
Okay, so this is my bottom in the contour, then that's my blush, and then that's my highlighter.
Yes.
Now, please explain to me where the highlighter goes.
Okay, I'll explain to that. We're gonna go one step at a time. So we're gonna start with contour.
Okay, so this is, okay.
So
you want me to do it? You want me to do it my way or your
We're
way?
gonna do it your way, but you're gonna you really only want to get like the dome portion of it. So
Okay,
right there. Yeah.
Your way's with a brush, my way's.
Nope, don't use your fingers. I meant you're gonna do the application my way,
Okay.
not the technique your way.
I'm sorry for those that I flipped off just now. It wasn't purpose. Just showing you what I do. I move my cheekbone so I can find my spot.
So where you want to put it is basically in the hollow of your cheekbone.
Not sure if that's it.
So this part right here.
I have little chubby cheeks.
No. Basically,
I don't do that. I just have sucky face.
the line when you do your sucky face. Got your crater there. So hollows are your cheekbones. And that's where you work. So the contour is to create the shadow, elongate that shadow to slim your face.
Okay, let me see. Now I just feel like it's really dark right now, so I need some blush.
Okay, so hang on. Just
Okay.
so you roll. So then take a little bit of it. I'm gonna go up here on your temples.
Take a tiny bit and put it on my temples. Up here?
Yep. You're gonna make
Up
your
in my hairline, that's what you mean, right? Right? When they do that extra dark up here in the hairline?
yeah, you're gonna
Kind of area?
my temples
Yeah.
all the way down. I have a huge forehead. I'm giving the appearance of a smaller one.
Well, I don't need a smaller one. I got a fat forehead.
Yeah, I'm giving you the appearance of a smaller one. There we go. So the next step I suggest, instead of doing blush, is to do highlight. Into the highlight.
Okay. I knocked it off like you did.
Chop off the excess.
Okay, I did.
I'm gonna add it to the high point of your cheekbone. So then I go in with blush. I do that because I feel it blends those two
got
that
it.
you lay down first better than if you were to lay your highlight down after you do your blush.
Makes sense. I feel so foreign using brushes when I use everything with my fingers.
This makes cleanup a little bit easier.
Yeah, you don't want to see my dish rags.
Yeah, well there's that.
All right.
Next step, eyes. Now I have like 3 different palettes here. Don't judge.
Oh, you're going for a color that's gonna match your shirt.
Yeah.
I've got my standby, the Neutrogena, the cheap stuff.
I'm a little high maintenance, what can I say?
Yeah. For me, it's got 4 shades. I'm gonna be real honest. I don't use this one the darkest one, very often. If I do, it's because I'm wanting a darker look. Otherwise, I honestly stick to these 2.
Okay.
And what I like, here you go. And what I like to do is, like I said, is I normally use my blush as,
transition.
okay, to evenly make my eyes have the same color.
Transition and blend it out.
And then, and then I mess it, and then I put it all on.
Right. It's fine and dandy. The only problem I have is there's no mattes in it. They're all somewhat shimmery or shiny. Like
see, that's why I liked this one, because it was more
matte
than any of the other stuff I
So we're gonna have you dip your brush. Pick a blending brush. I have set it out in front of her. Pick a blending brush.
I'm using the pink one.
Okay. Dip it into the contour shade.
That's the bottom one.
Yes.
Okay.
Now I'm not going to go into the same type of shade for my look, only because that's not what I'm going for, but because your palette is a neutral palette, that's what you need to do. I'm going to go into this lemonade color from the Flamingo palette. Okay, slow it down. Slow your roll.
Oh, I'm sorry. Did I put too much on?
Yep. So you just.
All right.
Okay, watch what I'm doing real quick. Okay. So I'm only going in this spot right here. You see?
Yes.
So in my crease and slightly
above. But see, I don't have those creases anymore.
Yes, you do.
That's if I walk around like this.
No.
Oh, the time.
You have those creases. Mom, it's naturally this. I'm not gonna poke you in the eye.
No, I didn't realize you were there because I was looking
It's
there.
this spot right here. You have that naturally.
Okay. But you said do like I do, and that's how I do. I put it all on.
Okay, well don't put it all on anymore.
You want me to finish or keep going or stop?
You can keep going, but don't. Oh, you gotta make it match now. So.
Oh, I could do one my side, yours to me the other side.
Oh my goodness.
You want to do that?
Sure, go ahead.
Okay. So I'm gonna do this eyeball. You get this eyeball.
Alright, fine.
All right. So I won't touch this eyeball. That's all you.
Alright.
All right. So now, can I continue? Do I have to use a different brush for every single color?
That is wise.
Okay. I didn't know. I'm asking.
Unless you're doing like a shimmer all over your lid, and then I suggest just using your finger.
Okay, that's later.
Okay.
I'll show you. I use my I call it the medium one. Medium.
It would be a transition shade if it was matte.
Well,
there's nothing wrong with it not being matte. However, the matte transition shade generally blends and makes the look a little bit more seamless.
Then I use my really shiny color I like with my finger.
What she's saying is she's taking her highlight shade that she usually puts on her face and using it as an eyeshadow. Innovative.
I like it. I think it's pretty.
I'm not
I didn't say you were just saying. I'm just saying that's how I do it. So that's normally, right there is what my eyes look like. Okay. Minus my eyeliners. But what I do is I make my line wide enough so that when I come back with my other color, it just peekaboos out enough. Ow. That you see it. I know I hurt myself.
You're not supposed to hurt yourself.
I put my green on because I have hazel eyes and I like the hazel, the green to come out. And I'm horrible with black liner. I tried black liner.
I ain't the only one. I suck it. I suck. As I've told them many times before. Black liner's not my friend.
Yeah, let's just say I took goth to a whole new level.
You ever seen that, the little picture that goes around with the dude from Winter Soldier, Captain America, where he goes, I'm gonna do that, dude, okay. You look like you just got some black smudge all over you. That's how I look.
Okay, that's my typical eye.
Okay. Alright, now I'm gonna show her how to do it the proper way.
I knew she would.
Well, just the eyeshadow portion. She can do her eyeliner all she wants to. That's...
Let's see. Oh, I like.
Alright. We're gonna...
She's gonna fix it now, guys. Fix her.
Your crease right here. Like, yes, you have lines, but this is your crease.
I've earned every one of those lines.
However, I kind of also do this and fix that a little bit for you.
Did I put it sideways sometimes? I do.
Yeah, it wasn't completely blended in, so I'm just gonna fix that.
Yes, I put it on sideways sometimes.
You have like what, this?
Yes.
You would have more on it than the other.
I do that.
Okay. So there's multiple finishes on eyeshadow. Matte means that there's no shimmer, shine, glitter, metallics, nothing. Then there's satin, which has a slight sheen to it, but it's not, it doesn't have shimmer actually in it. And then there are shimmery shades that kind of like your highlight. And then there's metallics, which are super bold. There are like glitter, or like shades that have like micro glitter in it. There's a whole bunch of different finishes. And sometimes I feel like metallics and shimmers are the same. Okay. I'm gonna give you the look.
You need to give me that pop of color.
No, I'm gonna give you the pop of highlight on your inner corners.
Oh, that I always tease you about, that I always try to do.
Mm-hmm.
Now this is to make my eyes look like not whiter or shinier like that. It's
More open.
more open.
Okay. And then you're gonna take this little itty brush right here, and I want you to look up. You see the difference between what I did and what you did?
Yeah, yours is bright. Look this way.
And then if you feel like it's not blended like you are used to, that's where, remember you asked me about the big fluffy brush?
Yeah.
Take the big fluffy brush and you use it to blend it. So make sure there's no, what is it? What is it? So there's no harsh lines.
Harsh. Well, I have a lot of them harsh lines.
No, you just need like, just all blended out so that there's no harsh lines. Jacqueline would be so disappointed in me. Just kidding.
Well, of course Jacqueline would be disappointed in me. She has seen my makeup now.
And then you can add your liner.
Yeah, but I don't like it because yours is more natural looking. And I feel like I just created a black eye.
That's kind of why a transition shade is so pivotal in keeping it only in that area and not taking it all over the lid. Guys, I'm so sorry for the squeaky chairs. Get my look finished. She's already beating me.
No, I'm not, because I'm really disappointed with what my side looks like. I feel it's really dark, and I never actually realized that until I saw the way you just put the makeup on.
Yeah, but it usually doesn't look terrible. It's something you learn.
Oh,
like you said, you grew up just throwing on shades.
Blues, purples, and pinks. That's what Maybelline used to give out as a packet of makeup eyeshadows that were to go together.
Plus, it helps when you have, and you use the right brushes. That's the other key is use the right brushes. That'll help than just using like your finger.
I was surprised you let me borrow your Morphe brushes today.
I don't hoard them. They just happen to be some of my favorite right now, okay?
I know.
Alright, so do I want gold? Or do I want white? As my pop color in the inner corner. Tell me.
I'm thinking I should have done gold as my pop of color look. Does that make sense? That's how I see it. No, I'm talking gold for you because of the shirt color.
It's like, why are you on the gold option? Actually, there's one other option.
I like that one best.
Alright, ColourPop wins!
Now I have to try the new palette you just gave me. Yeah, seriously, I don't like my side at all. Now looking at what you've done.
It happens. It does.
Alright, I'm gonna put some mascara on. Is that okay?
Hold up.
Okay, I'm sorry.
No, you're fine. I'm saying hold off because I have a trick that I do before I do that.
Oh, okay.
You take your setting spray.
Okay, that's my Ready, Set, and Radiant.
Yep.
Okay.
And you.
Okay, now I feel like I'm sopping wet.
Okay, so you're gonna take here.
Hold on. I need to dry it.
That's what I'm saying, like, fan your face.
Okay.
And
see, look, I have big blobs.
This is where if I had my beauty sponge, that would be what we would need.
Okay.
Usually when I spray my face and then I do that for a second and then I take my beauty sponge and I pounce it all in.
Seriously, I look like I've given myself a black eye.
Okay, so I do that because mascara if you were to put it on, and if you don't wait between when you put it on and you spray your face, you could open your eyes and transfer it, or close your eyes and transfer.
I've done that numerous times.
So I try to not put my setting spray on, or I try to put my setting spray on before I do my mascara, because I don't want that to happen. That is my trick.
Okay, so setting spray always happens
Before mascara.
before mascara. Okay, now my favorite mascara I do not have, so I'm using the one that I pulled out of my emergency makeup bag.
That one's a good one.
I like Pure, but I prefer my Better Than Sex.
She prefers the Too Faced Better Than Sex.
Yes, I do. It makes my lashes really long, and I feel like I have lashes when I'm done.
Well, what about your Maybelline? Or not your Maybelline, your L'Oreal?
Yes, but it doesn't do the pop wow like I like from my, I like Better Than Sex than saying my Too Faced.
Yeah, well, I don't like the Too Faced Better Than Sex. It flakes on me. So
I understand that.
I don't like it for that reason.
Sorry.
I really am enjoying this Wonder mascara though. Unlashed, Wonder Beauty Unlashed. I got it in one of my BoxyCharms, and it actually makes this eye cooperate. This is the eye I have the biggest trouble with. These lashes at the end either clump
Same
together
here.
or like refuse to curl, even with like a
Same here.
with a curler. So, but this one actually pushes them up, and
I really have to work and finesse my eyelashes over on this side.
yeah, that's where like if I was any good at like false lashes, like that was where. it'd come
No,
in
I feel like
handy.
I have a caterpillar on my eye.
No, I don't have that problem. I just suck at
No.
putting them on.
I don't like it because I just feel like I have a caterpillar. And, you know, so I just take the extra time that is necessary to get the lashes on my left eye absolutely.
Right, so it's like your fault. It's like when you have your one boob is bigger than the other.
That is not my fault.
But it's genetic, dude. That's what I meant by it's your fault.
I understood that, but I'm letting you know it is not my
I know.
fault. I'm going to tell you who it's fault, and it's not mine.
It's God's fault.
No, it's your grandma Janet's.
Oh, okay. That's good. God's fault. He made it to where we, like, I don't know about you, but mine's my left one. My left side is the screwed up
I
side.
think that's how it is for all women. I think every woman, I don't care if you're big, small, flat-chested or what, I think there's always something a little different than one.
Oh no. Oh no. Don't mind me, I just poked myself with mascara on my nose. But I'll let it dry, and then I'll flake it off.
I haven't done that yet. Still working on the nose. I mean the eyelashes.
No, I hit it with my mascara.
I know, and I said I haven't done that yet. I'm still working on it.
I'm
I
gonna
didn't mean to say nose. I
fill
just
in my
happened to be
brows.
looking up mine.
I'm gonna fill in my brows while she does this.
I don't do anything with my brows.
Well, I don't do very much with my brows. I just fill in the more sparse looking areas. Because I'm not trying to make a whole new shape for my eyebrows, guys. I literally am just filling them in.
Should I do something? Because you've got gorgeous brows, whereas I just feel like I have, like, barely there brows.
Your brows are just light, so if you want to darken them up to match your hair, you could. Are you using a darker pencil? Here, you can try this one if you want. It looks like I'm gonna beautify things. And then, you know, top it off with some gloss. I'm still looking for some gloss.
All right, so for the lip, I do something really simple. This is the one I like.
The Hannah Lay.
Yes, I like that one. And I pinken it up in the middle. And then all I do is I use a simple lip gloss. That's all I do. Just a little something, something.
Thanks for watching, everybody. Please subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. My social media accounts will be listed below. If you would like to come and follow me, give this video a big thumbs up if you enjoyed it and want to see more. But until next time.